Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, Misty Mine, the level I tried to do, but apparently my movie maker crashed. Yes. Well, this level is rather annoying because of the barrels, the drums, if you will, because they will send out thousands of these snakes, and the only way to destroy them is with a TNT barrel, which is easier said than done because of the amount of these snakes coming out of them. And as I say, we would need to use a TNT barrel in order to get that Rambi token there. So yeah, the other thing, of course, are these bottomless pits, which, to be honest, isn't nearly as bad as with Stop and Go Station or the upcoming next level Loopy Lights. Oh boy. I was a bit early with that one. Well, this one I was able to do it in one go without dying. So yeah. Mostly due to the fact of the abundance of TNT barrels, as I say. But, that being said, yeah, I do like the music in these levels as well. Well, I like most of the music actually in, to be fair, in Donkey Kong Country, so yeah. If anything, the fog thing does make it look a bit like if I was playing it on, if this was in the 90s, on a CRT TV, which is one of those small screen TVs, if you're not really that technically minded. So yeah, and still sell them if you want to do retro gaming. Perhaps not if you're playing on a Wii U or a Switch, though. But certainly if you're playing an old SNES or something like that, you'd probably get a better view that way if you're playing on the SNES. Or a Mega Drive. I mean, I've tried to record off a Mega Drive, but no, doesn't work that well. I need extra components and everything. And apparently at that point, my game decided to crash, which is very annoying. Don't know what happened there, but my game just stopped for a few seconds. Yeah, seriously, timing is everything here. And likewise with the clumps, DK can actually defeat the armadillos in one blow. Diddy, not so much, he has to jump on them twice. But at least, unlike the clumps, it's not impossible to defeat them. So yeah. And beyond that, just jump on each of the snakes over the barrels, and we're done! Yeah! So the next level is Loopy Lights, which is similar to Stop and Go Station. Though not completely. And we'll see why in a moment. So yeah, so Loopy Lights. This level is very annoying indeed, because of the fact that the lights can go out. And if you're playing this on a TV, even a HD one, unless you turn up the brightness, your arse is going to be kicked from here to hell. So yeah, and all I can say is be careful. That's all I'm going to say, because of the fact that the claptraps jump when you do. So, yeah, if you want to know, I almost died there, so that's why I cut ahead there. And honestly, the music is really spooky. It isn't impossible to get through this stage without the lights on, but you'd have to turn up the brightness on your TV really, really high. And I was looking at my gamepad when I was playing this game. Yes, I was. I found it easier to do so that way. With the claptraps, because they jump when you do, I find it easier to see when they are approaching and then quickly jump and then jump on their heads, because at that point they're heading back towards the ground, and you can actually easily see them, even when it's dark, as long as you do so. You may also have to rely on the sound effects in the game as well, because when you bounce on a tire, for example, it goes whoop, that sort of noise. So, yeah, that's a big clue if you're really having trouble with the dark. Although, I still can't get the Kong letters. Seriously, am I supposed to, like, time a cartwheel with Diddy and do it that way? I'm not so sure, and I'm not sure I want to find out. No, I do not. And here we have no light at all, so better turn it back on. And over there is our continue, and here are more jumping Kremlings now in the second half of the stage, which is very annoying because I can't always see where they are. I could have easily used the tire there to get over there, but never mind. Same trick applies with the claptraps. Yep. And apparently I killed a critter in midair. Well, this is not like from the next game onwards when we have the claptraps making an "oh" noise. Yeah, seriously, the "oh" noise that we will hear quite a bit. Mostly it's the clumps and indeed King K. Rool himself, as we will see in the next episode with when we actually take him on. Yeah, the next episode of Donkey Kong Country will be the last. So yeah, unfortunately, I did actually attempt Donkey Kong Country 2 before my Wii U gamepad died. Yes, so it's not 2020 was not a good year for when I'm. Dare I say, for Nintendo consoles for me. Because my old Switch died, and so did a Wii U gamepad. And I wasn't going to shell out for a new one. I thought, well, the Wii U's gone down so much in price, I'd just rather get a new one or something. Especially since there are Wii U games that I have not yet played. True, Breath of the Wild is on the Switch, so that isn't a problem, but something like Paper Mario Sticker Star or unless Nintendo decide to release that on, like with the Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, should I say, then I don't know. Anyway, the last part of the level has us having to deal with a bunch of zingers, and that's very painful because, and also at the very end of Donkey Kong, so we have to move as quickly as possible while jumping over his barrels to get to the end, and that ain't fun, man! No, it isn't. Oh. And yeah, all I can say is really annoying. No, I do not want to keep losing DK to him. Well, I did actually, but never mind. Anyway, I jumped on his head. So what else do we have? Nothing much, some things, one claptrap, but as I say, jumping on them is just a matter of timing. If you know the timing, which thankfully I do, it isn't too much of a problem. So I'm going to save my game at Candy Save Point, and then we will go to the next level, Platform Perils, which is the last regular level in the game, and this is also the hardest, in my opinion. So, indeed, firstly we will have to deal with a bunch of armadillos at the beginning, and a bunch of very strong Kremlings at the outset, or is it? I don't know. I'm an idiot. So yeah, each of the platforms will go in a certain direction. So for example, the ones pointing up will go slightly up before falling back down. So yeah, and there was no way I could avoid not jumping on that zinger there. Seriously. Again, timing is everything, as is the case with many platformers. And yeah, the platforms do respawn if you mess up, because I jumped to the left there and indeed it came back. And oh boy, timing, as I say, is everything. And you can't really account for that with the zingers if you are trying to get through there. So yeah, so, these zingers are a pain in the ass. This level. How the hell do you time a jump if he's constantly rumbling? You can't. It's down to blind luck, I guess, here. And I was lucky that I was starting to use a cartwheel with Diddy there, because otherwise I think I would have fallen off there. Anyway, I missed the O in the Kong letters, but yeah. Well, never mind. I am not going to. Well, apparently I do try, but yeah. And let's see. Let's try that again. Do I get the O here? Nope. I'm too much of a chicken, it seems. And yeah. here. But that being said, there are no hidden cannons, which you might think there might be from previous stages, but no, there are not. And yeah, screw you, Morty. Is that an invisible barrel there? That's what it looks like there. Now we have a clump here, and I foolishly switched to DK only to lose into the clump. Well, I didn't want Diddy getting knocked off the platform. Pick your poison, mate. Pick your poison. So, then I want to, well, blow you down, and then, towards the end of the stage, we get a bunch of these platforms. Seriously. In which case, you have to knock each of the Kremlings off their perches. And this next one is a pain in the ass, because sometimes you are stuck on this annoying thing, and there's nothing to help you there. Seriously. So yeah, I don't know if I didn't want to fall to my death on purpose. Seriously, I do not want to do that. Knowing that I have 12 lives and everything. No, I do not. The end letter is there if you wish to get it. It does mean Tammy your jump with the zinger there. So yeah. And at the very end of here, beyond this clump, I died. But never mind that. I do not like the clumps. So yeah. And yes, I'm actually going to switch to DK here, because I cannot defeat clumps with Diddy unless I have a barrel, and my carrying duties are really hard in this game. A bit easier in Donkey Kong Country 2 onwards, but we'll get to that. So jump on you, and yeah, that's all of them, I think. And I have to time my jump well there. And yeah, I am doing a restore point, to be honest, because those Kremlings are a pain in the arse. Yes, they are. Okay, so I did a pause break. Again, I am not surprised I did a pause break, given how hard this level is. Serious. Okay, so firstly, let's go over here, pick up the barrel. This Kremling is easy to take down because we're kind of high above him. This next one isn't unless we do that. So yeah, one thing I do not want to do is have him knock me off to the right, because that will land DK and DD right next to the bouncy tire, and there's no way for me to make the other platforms respawn from there. So yeah. Because, as you can see with that one from the right there. Okay, what the hell? Even Donkey Kong can't beat that muscular Kremling? Seriously? He can't beat that muscular Kremling? That's annoying as hell. Yeah. And DK can usually do that, but not in this case. Only with barrels, it seems, so I have to get high above him and not do that. And then there's apparently someone put oil on the thing. I'm going to say King K. Rool did that. Yeah, I blame you, King K. Rool. Anyway, that being said, no, it was actually me who slipped there. I don't know why that happens in any of the Nintendo 2D Nintendo platformers, but especially on the SNES. Seriously. But yeah, this is how frustrating it is. I did not want to go all the way back to that checkpoint just to go through the zingers and everything again. So yeah. No, I did not. And then jump up here, have him face left, and there we go, knock him out. And then, well, did he get on there, did he? Yes, you can, okay. And that one... Okay, what happened there? I should have easily jumped from there. I wasn't falling down that quickly. Obviously, I was too close to the bottom of the screen or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Because, yeah. Enough of this, I did actually tempt the final regular boss before King K. Rool himself. Which of course is Neki, Master Neki Senior. Yes, apparently there is another Neki Senior here. Yeah, and he's fought in the same way as the other Neki Senior in the game, but we'll get to that. So that you, and to the right, and oh boy. And I actually jump there, pick up another barrel, knock you out, go to the right, bounce on the thingy, bounce on the tire, sorry, pick up another barrel, and naughty, and hit the clump there, and we're done. So yeah, so on the next episode we will face Master Neki Senior. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!